All right then, yo, I am live. All right, so blessed my people. Me there, Daniel Marshall there, saying, all right, mm, how's everything going on with the item out there? All right, peace and love, manners and respect. Yeah, man, blessed. We just say right now, me I jump on the live because a couple of days well now, me not put out no video and thing. I mean, I like when me not put out no video. It don't look good. It don't look good for my channel. But sometimes you have to just reserve, you know, and focus and pay attention what is ahead of you and around you. There's a lot of things happening around Daniel Marshall right now in my world. All right. And I am trying my best to just work them out as much as possible. Wherever I can get to me just love it. But when we're gonna start now, all right, things is kinda stagnant right now with Daniel Marshall for more than one reason. You know, reasons beyond my personal control, and reason where I have understanding in because there's a lot of things happening in the world today and in one's life and things. So we just have to just hang on. For the past couple of months, you know, we have seen I have seen quite a few deaths. It's amazing sometimes when you just get up for ear, say Tom, Dick or Harry or Miss Jane or whoever just drop out, and it make you think about life and liberty more. And I can see people are getting more health conscious nowadays. Really, I tell you, I don't know. Nah, tell you, I don't like. People really are get health conscious. Um, I basically can't really speak on the terms too much because to really live healthy and eat healthy, it costs a lot. Whole heap of money it costs every day. And so, but just to bring that to the attention, the thing is, you know, uh, we in a situation, you know, um, well, yeah, because me personally deal with some of my personal issues that is affecting me, right? Um, so I'm having a little challenges around here in town, amongst my people. You don't know them full of competition. People might call it bad mind, people might call it good mind, people might call it jealousy, people might call it all kind of names still. See, but sometimes we refuse to look on it a certain bad way because, you know, um, we understand the situation. No, we deal with a bunch of people, a set of people where um, basically just a come out then new, you know. Well, unlike me, no, I am exposed. Me exposed to me exposed owning a car, more than one car, and me exposed living in a nice house and having a nice woman by my side. I could say it like that. So anyway, I'm gonna talk about why Miss Marshall just get kicked out her house. But people, I tell you, them can't keep it. So she good thing she have a sister which she can haul up with because the landlord really treat her bad. Me not tell her that, you know, boy, I don't know the situation, but is sometimes advantage take a woman them, yeah, man, when them out there alone, you know, people walk over them, take advantage of we use them, you know, while you get cast beyond the world now and can't really do nothing work. Me not like them things that so yes, if you get kicked out of the house, that is a struggle now, you know. So everything just happened for her one time. Boom, all of a sudden she out of her car. The car just decides, say, yo, I hate this to me, Yo, we done with it. We done with it. Boom, and then she get kicked out of the house. She's out her car right now and she's out her house. So, I'm going through the issues now with housing and things to get somewhere to live on. So, me don't even know what I'm to Job is, because me talk to her yesterday and it's like Job is somewhere. She don't want to open up certain details because I'm passionately feel about certain things, so, see, it's a them situation there. Plus, me, the back, yeah, then my son, when I'm a son now, him get tied up in some situation where, you know, um, it's just unbelievable the way the devils attack upon Daniel Marshall life. But me still um, look at it as challenges and obstacles that I have to overcome and conquer. The thing is that ones and ones is not upon the page. When we depend, if I and I could have get I and I people them, the wife, the children them, and ones around me, if we get on the level on the page or whatever, to see things the way, then we can make a better effect to the situation where I face us. You see, even that's why I might show you the challenges that we are facing. Them say the look beautification thing on me at the front at the road, right? Because we can't call this gully side road there a lane because it consists of many other different lanes. It's a major road that can take you straight up to Constant Spring. You understand me? And it can be a bypass and an ease of the traffic that's on this side of the road. So, but I don't know when the government will really fix it because it really needs to fix and set properly since it been paved from a long time ago, and lots of things change and the nation develop and thing and thing. We think them need to come back in and set the road now because at the end of the day, we're gonna have a flooding because once and once a block off the waterway, and some say a man yesterday and say, boy, they can get a pipe and leach through this, just get water commission to go on a big side, nice size pipe and put it. It's a short piece, maybe about a 20-foot piece of pipe lead from the road up there so to the gully. So all right, boom. All right, so we have the beautification, the little flowers thing there because it's not something that we really did decide to take on. It's just that we keep passing that area regular, and for a long time, notice the deploration of it, and people just come by and them just throw garbage right there and slide it down right into the gully. See, some are from the resident over here, and some from people that come just from out of the road and come off of the road, and they're right with easy access to do it. We already know the stiff situation with the disposal, with the garbage disposal, all right, with the trucks and things, and it's just a lacking with the movement and the government. To want to blame the government too, because the government is a big, and the government is the people, and the people is the government. One will understand this, that the government is the people, and the people is the government. And wherever the people goes, there the government should go and will go, because the government take direction from the people. If the people them none care, and if the people them just decide to be worthless and useless, then I just saw them situation never be. Because we know whole heap of yard man, whole heap of young man, we see right now, just make themselves useless. Them not able to pick up no weight, them not try to do certain things. And I mean, to me now, I'm telling you how me move now, because I say you have to move in an environment like this. Have the long existence supply of funds then. You, you have some funds, you have like a money now, and then for weeks before you owe some money, or months before you owe some more money again. You know, see it. And some people I just saw it go on and off, on and off, and off. And since we have to develop a place and to get up to a level, because if we never develop a place for life, now get up to a level. You know, see, that's why Daniel Marshall champion the back of the day. Look through it and see. Because you see the worthlessness and you see the uselessness of others, and you see, then you start to look into yourself and see the strength. Because believe me, I pick up a strength to do this, man, because it was not really too hard for me. I'm not tell you, the other I'm sure I'm a through this. I not think the onion have the strength tonight no more to do it. No joke. So take a dealings. So, you see the faults and the error of I and I people, of I and I men, I and I black men. You see me? Me I point for myself of I and I black men. And then you hear the complaint, see. And then when you look around and you see it's just mostly run against business, or come up, bad mind, envy, try to drag down one another, try to witchcraft things, try to achieve things where them not earn. You understand me? I want to deserve, I want to belong, and just them things that go on. It really, it's really hard to really get the understanding. It's dangerous out there, I tell you. Anyway, you see a group of man, stay away from the environment there. I tell you them, because some man out there, brethren, some man out there, them just full of pure corruption, pure poison corruption come out of their mouth. And them spoil up every environment and spoil up and corrupt everybody around them. So when you come with a piece of sense of consciousness now, and a sense of you try to deliver certain and develop consciousness, because if we not collaborate with one another and unite and work with one another, how we'll get you in a life. Saying no faithfulness now going when a man just sneaking around a thing and a sneak around a thing and grab a thing this and I grab a thing and I pull on a thing this and I pull on a thing this. So you never dare not expose too much of your ideas. Seeing worse if he's an innocent man. Worse if he's a creative man like Daniel Marshall, who always, me don't want to put myself in a light, but me always, because me know my head space there. And you see others around me. I becoming like a basically vegetable, because toward the world and the ghettoism and where I go on right now, and the social business and the bring down business, and the cargo bring down, and the years of this and this and this. My mind is this, my mind up and I develop in a creative mood. So I'm in the room, so I'm vegetable to them think they're dead to me. Me not tell them is alive and well in a creativity and judge a movement and righteousness. Me not tell them a lie. See, some will become a victim, and that's what it's ones and ones. Actually, the challenge is tough out there for me. Tough out there. I tell you, more time we go up on the road, as man one on one, see me then ready up to bad mind, just jump up. Yeah, I see bad mind just wow out of the bush. My God, you think I do? Yeah, man. And them jump up against it with accusation and name calling and the bring down business. But we just understand and know, say, I whap some things, I whap them, because them see as an inspirative man and see as a great man, and them see how your life I live, because we always have to be up there, always have to be substantive, always have to see me in a clean clothes and clean things. That's some mistake. But I expect you see me rashy, expect me for dirty. You know, dep on them dirty life, live it to them. I tell a man this. And people always try to put an eye down to them, see where I was. And yeah, once and once you see me I move through the street just while me I work. I dep on the other me, the other me I do certain thing. I mean intend for work and do certain thing. Me not gonna put on a jumper and put on a clean clothes and thing. And yeah, me will get a picture early shower in the mornings and put on more clothes. So I want to see me on the road and them with it. Sometimes you end up on the evening just straight the way they say me. But under my lifestyle that. See, so yeah, all right, so boom. All right, we look at garden. So we get up one morning that was, I remember we specific on the morning. somebody get to them throw some garbage right there so them to clear up and left a wheelbarrow in the way. I don't say nothing. I screw up with the garbage in the gully, move the wheelbarrow to the way, water the plants and come because we really want to see it come up and beautiful because a lot of good people around pass and see it and say, yeah, good work. If them if I could have green up with someone that behind would have been nice. Like, so people talk to me all the time and say good work, so encourage me. But they still have ones and ones that still try to stab in the back in the I don't know how we stay as black people. Jano star. It's just a drop down and bring down the ones. Nothing good. Them not think futuristic. Them not think. You understand? They just think for themselves. We can't think for ourselves in this day and age. We have to think for the generation. We have to think for the old people. And we have to think how Babylon look upon us. We have to think how the Chinese them look upon we. You understand me? Yeah, because, you know, them look down upon we as black people as low life. And every day is the same cycle. And we now unite, we now collaborate, we develop companies from Yasso, the get-go. No make sure they are the mature now because they're burning thing now. Saying, ease yourself, be creative. I hope you watch a vlog too. Seeing, because you play a part in this. They just show you ones and ones. Grab it, and cover just and stay, and bring down. And them now see certain things for work with certain energy. If you involve certain energy in the doing, involve themselves in a certain energy, intertwine. Understand me? You got to try to take away from the energy. You got to try to, you understand me? And exit out, hide and sneak behind barrels and do things. It not gonna work because God don't like that. So yeah. So, come here, we bring the inspiration, bring the inspiration among one people. And as someone says, as an artist in the place, you can't just seclude by himself. See, we have to go out because ones and ones know it, and ones and ones look up to I and I then. See, so we have to break bread and share. So, you break bread and share with ones and show them certain things. I expect certain genuine operation will start take place. But then when you look, the wheels start bubble the other way. Understand me? Be creative when enough of them things that because God not sleep. See, the things come out right now that I end up on me have to create the video, and it really look good. But you recognize some people ego just way up in them heads and can't accept greatness. See, and that's something what me want to take on. It's just something where judge are putting on ones and ones that look. I don't want at the end of the day, I don't want come out from cast and blame. But either way, you take it ones and ones, still I look for cast blame. So when I make my roadwork video, $50,000 I pay the editor for shoot it and edit it. And I still pay my next $10,000 to put it on them TV channel down a jungle there. And me still don't know if that happened. Him just show me some clips and say this happened. But me not see it on the TV. Nothing like that. But me get the video. Me not complain. Me never look on it and say, boy, me not like all this and me not like all that. Make that better. That. Me just accept greatness and say, wow, it's nice. Me not curse on my thing. So yeah. Back to the plant then. So after that now, I go down the one morning, and that is the next morning, about 2 morning after that, water tide. All right, me leave the bucket there. Go down the road, get something at the store, and come back. And forget somebody left the bucket there. I think by the time I come back, somebody take out the bucket. I move the bucket. So I lose the bucket, then take out the bucket. There's somebody I try to penalize you. It's just somebody. You do a beautification thing like that for the community, and somebody in the background I try to pull you down. I try to pull it down and try to make it not happen. So all right, a few morning, which is I think it was yesterday morning. Yesterday morning, we get up now, walk out there. My neighbor called me, yo, Danny, I see somebody burn up on a tree. Me look over there. Somebody go light fire and that tree burn up a tree too. So I don't know, I think over it last night and I say, well, it look like them need the space to throw the garbage in our gully because the tree in our way. But regardless, you know, find yourself a way, find a way around it, man. You know? Because if we're gonna live in a deplorable condition, the youth somehow come up deplorable, you know. That's why you see everybody walk, when you see most everybody just hold on, so you know. Yeah, man. You look on it, and I Jamaican people right now is coming like that Saracen people just hold on. It's you know, sometimes it's not open, you know. Trust me, my people, sometimes I don't see any hope at all. Because the people them we see around is like they're more upon the bring down side than lift upon the building up. You see me? It feel like it's an offense to help each other. I just the way the thing set right now, and I feel like it's an offense to help each other right now. A man feel like, boy, if you do certain things for you, you're gonna bust, you're gonna make it big, and big things are ampy, and you're gonna show off and you're ungrateful, and all these feelings come up and people not bother. So it's kinda really hopeless. See. But me say a thing, you know, and we can't disregard the church still because you know I was watching a vlog and we get to realize the church really they're on a different mandate as the Virgin did say. Because you have to rub the people, you have to rub black people, man. You have to straighten them up. Because the members of the church have the power, of the government, you know, and the people. And if the people lazy and don't want to take the side of the bill, see, you have to irritate them to the level if you get them this. Force of the church is supposed to buy up whole heap of land, man, farmland, and plant up things and make them and put people to work. That means say if you can't pay people money, you pay them in a food. But I don't know if it's a hard thing because there's so much churches per square mile in Jamaica. We understand that most of them is in poverty, yes, because if the people them broke, hungry, how the more get donation money to put in there. And the little donation money what them get. Alright, so much blasted complaint. See, so yeah, alright, so you are going on. We're there upon the struggle still. I'm just show me face because I say me don't make a vlog still, you know. Yeah. And then we just say, you know, we just go up on the live still. Right. Some new development supposed to go on the building down this out on Constance Road. We know so they are them excited to know about the development of China Harbour go on. We see as much as people are look against Chinese people and China Harbour though. You see a lot of people still love to see the development of China Harbour develop. Because we Jamaican people as a whole black people, we not develop no them development. Nothing man, it's smart. In fact, when you're in a position, we don't have them money well there. Saying we did them thing there. But no joke. If me reach all bolt stage, you can't squabble through this and measly. And up on the measly thing, you mad man. Enough of them big artists there, where we know say have good streamlines and money, you dip on the measly thing, you mad, you dip on that. And some big moves me I make, me I tell the item, no joke. See, you talk about bakery, may I have that. Supermarket, may I have that. Farm, may I have that. May I develop big. May I invest deep. Make me invest value whole heap. Come on, black people, man. The music thing, I was afraid that people kill you. We're gonna dead anywhere. We're gonna die anywhere. Live powerful and righteous in a society and live rich. Don't be afraid to show your value. Make when the youths them look upon you, them look upon somebody great. What you mean? Live big in a big house. Sex big, nice, clean vagina. Yeah. Have a nice, clean wife and clean woman and clean place. And drive clean car and make people see and know and be inspired. My life different, and only when we're there foreign we can live that way there. That's the next thing I want to touch on to my diaspora people, because you know there's a rootful thing I go on upon every angle, you know. See, I'm going to talk to the item, I want the item, because this is what I know. This is not what I feel, this is what I know. You see, a lot of times, brothers and sisters, people, ones and ones, use foreign and the access of foreign to hurt ones and ones here a yard. Feelings, you know, the people and feelings easy for crush and hurt. And sometimes they deserve it too, you know. Nah, telling a lie, but you don't make the devil fool, you know. Try your best not to hurt them feelings just because you know, say, you don't care about them feelings. Fuck you, excuse my language. I can fly back in America and I don't have to do with nothing to do with you. Stop that. Please stop that treatment there, because over a period, it you know, if you continue to do it over a period, it left a hurt. And behind your back now, things develop. Ones and ones develop, and ones and ones we talk to ones and ones around them, or we treat them. Maybe even them children, even them young children, and the children them grow with this hearing mommy or dad talk about the hurt and how you treat them, because you have the access to go overseas. I know separate it's hard to go forget overseas right now, no, very hard, because it's hard to get travel documents. And plus to pay for the plane ticket, it's really, really, really hard. So one knows it's really impossible for anybody to reach the item. So you have to discourage the item from doing that, brethren and sister. You know, yeah, let me say, live lavish if you have to live lavish. You don't have to show off on nobody with it. Why deny yourself if you can afford it? I mean, you know, we not have to so protective our life. You see, because even the Bible say, I want that try to keep his life shall surely lose, and I want that give it his life shall surely gain it. So you see these things now, these things drive some hurtful feeling when you deal with ones and ones certain way, and you shun them a certain way. I mean, sometimes it's good because boy the people are really a squabble. You know, so me know me understand the situation. Sometimes because and dip on the Jordan and me faced in a virgin. Daniel Marshall faced it. And we can't accept things, and when you're going and going, me with this. Like, all right, last night, I was showing you one situation. All right, so I work on a little issue from a bridge, out the road there, Lindy Click. All right, so from the get go, I recognize, because the reason what started attract me to Lindy now, because me always buy herbs and things from Lindy. Like, I know me smoke my little herbs, and My environmental one Guineas here and there and there's and we move all about still. And then I'm gonna stick to one place because sometimes the people them get too used to you and sometimes you have to just shift a spot and thing. You can't too stay in as they them know. You know, I'm there so alone me still work hard, but sometimes you just want to breeze out. See, and you go up in a corner. Unless you go up in a corner, you're not gonna know certain things that go on. Sometimes it's good to go up in the corner amongst man and man, but you still have to be careful, man, I tell you. So anyway, I work on a thing for Click. Alright, so we kinda make the video for him because he decides say he might produce some tune for himself and thing. Where we kinda really proud of him, saying start do that still. Alright. So him end up now make the video, you know. Him not really come to you straight and show you certain issues and thing, you know. But he just go around the corner. But me just do what me have to do. Me just take it as an opportunity. Yeah, yeah, brother. Big up, big brother. Why I'm on my face, but up on my face, brother. But me still in the high spirit, still keeping up. We can say still doing great. Thanks for the big up. Yeah man, Nate from UK, yeah man. Yes I boom shot, big it. Yeah man, Gillette, big up. Good afternoon. Yeah man, blessing to you. Lang music, up to the fullest. Big up Lang music, may I tell you. You know, I know if I'm gonna be the if I'm but I'm gonna be the if the song the big. So them thing I know kind of hold back. So ones and ones kind of know me plight and my situation because them hear me tune them still. So ones and ones just I try to go around me certain way. May I show you the advantage and disadvantage we are going against Daniel Marshall. So anyway, I work with a situation in the program, see. So all right, we're up on the corner now. First thing I show them on the video. I'm gonna show the ad on the video still, but you know, see, I just say go, yeah, uh, and then again, we didn't want that because I want, man, I want to think a certain way, and I want to think a certain way. You have to understand what is in play, see, and if I want now, I say, boy, me you, yeah, work, yeah, do certain things to me, rare. Nobody even tried that because the music business is stay away, especially a yard. I tell you, a whole heap of run thing, a whole heap of speed. I take a whole heap of run against thing I want with people. I tell you, you know. And me alone as artist, the boy, you know, with people hear the fire them, you know. I tell you, them people hear the fire them because I play them. See, I mean, I listen to them. I mean, I get a better vibes from whom I work with right now. As we keep on saying. So anyway, somebody up on the corner and, you know, I mean, I said the virgin just, the man just come down and just did them this. I don't know what to I mean, I said, John start the negative vibration, and just push it on you, push it. And as much as I showed them the sign, say, yo, stop, you know, you can't take no more of this. I'm not stop, I'm not ease up and every time and walk like the more stop then come back again with some more again. And I said, blow, boy. Yo, so I tell him, I say, yo, shut up, my brother. Just please stop talking. I don't want to hear you no more, man. Trust me, I don't want to hear them. I just walk away. So mistake, man. So negative vibration kind of, you know, it ones and ones is just not workable. The big issue that we as Jamaican people who live here so a yard, we're not workable. We're not workable. Out there in a work field. That's why it's the Art Foundation I go on so now and the church I go on. So all the thing them I go on, I'm try to tilt at the people and to get them in the realms. Them send me all the next message the other day say, boy, them have job off for yes, let me ask for money, for fee, for sign up for this, or sign up for that. We have to go get money from friends. We are trying to get a job right now. If we not help the people, I'm gonna help the people now and stop if I'm but man. And stop drag down the people, stop offering a fee for your service to this and help the people now. and come out, come give the help to people. So no, unless them do it, I tell you, I'm going to make a big movement like a Michael Manley start with the crash program thing and the Jamal thing. A big movement that Michael Manley started, a whole heap of people get bust through the realms, Because the government and the church are sham black people, the ghetto people. Them are sham them. Them not deal with them ghetto issue and them ghetto suffering. And them act as if them don't know why and how the people them end up on the gully bank, the wackle pen, the jungle, and the Rima. When they know all these issues, saying, the youth them come up now with where them a preach now. Don't spot business. You know, lack of knowledge, man. Where the lack of knowledge is poverty, I don't spot business, So the government, the government for no. So you're gonna have to use the churches and the church and the government and the police and to make sure we need to get them niggas, get them black people, get them educated, get them up on a level, get them knowledge base, get them to start knowing things, get them brains to start working on a certain level. Because the way them brains are work now, it's just to buy and sell. That's buy and sell. Because which other job? You know, qualify to carry out no other job because them feelings getting in the way. Me not myself, our feelings getting in the way. You understand me? We don't know how to operate out there. We don't know how to deal with a situation. We don't know how to conversate. We don't know how to really with a conversation. We don't know how to manage conflict. We don't know how to pacify the conflict. We just Mrs. Some things reach me even the art foundation while I was going there, a class in a school. Me I tell them people not ready. We people not ready. Cause me going the first day, me I tell the item, and I keep saying this over and over. Me I say it again. The first day I'm going in the box, the first red teacher, he said, "Wow, on this, and where she here?" And say one bunch of black nigga people don't know her brown skin and nice skin. Yeah, in the Mexican. So she be the nice and our best behavior because she need the support. So she treat me nice, she talk to me nice. And she find out what we're good at. She find out what every one of us good at, what we're doing, what present day, what we're doing, where our passion lies. And they find out that me is an artist, a writer, and they find out that Dante is an artist and a writer. And they say, all right, you guys can get together and start write a song. Right now, I'm going to say, what? Fireworks start go off in my head now. Boom, so the same night I come home, we start write. By the next morning, we have a song in her man which she can listen to. She pays no attention to it. She said, oh, hold on, man. I'm like, whoa. You know, like somebody just fired you up and then threw cold water upon you. Hold on, I soon come for a minute. I am doing a little bit of cooking and I'm gonna check it with peas. I like peas. Cowboy food. Well, my people, I have to, I have to go jump off of the live, yeah, and jump back on a little bit. Seeing? Yeah, man. So, what go on, Mr. Jarvis? Go on, Big King. Yeah, man. I like to do there. I like to do there. You don't know. I like to do there back here, so. Back here, yeah. Cast beyond the world. See? Yeah. So, that's that. I remember, boy, remember in a 3 months, we supposed to go to for the surgery, you know. Me and them a talk about the issue, you know, and I talk about down a KPH, and I said, boy, it's a big issue because the big KPH hospital don't have an MRI machine, and they have to be sending us patients all over town with excess to extra spending to get these important scans done in our sixth state and then bring back results to them. So they talk about this. But you know, talk is cheap. I know I say things not done and things never been done here in Jamaica. Things done, but it's just the upkeep of things, you know. It's just that we we have the best behavior. I'm not tell you that we have the best behavior when we have the slave master watching over us. Well, I'm not gonna say he's the slave master. No, I could put it like this because we Rasta people and pro black, we might say this and we might cuss against Babylon and we might this and that. But when you put it down on the whining, Jamaican people love white people now. Black people love white people. Especially black ladies them. Let's say the ladies them. You know the ones them you know, them one of the fight. Can everybody fight? You know, women are very different species. No, we put it together. We love to look up to the white men. We love to look up to them. We admire white people. I don't know if I just something ingrained in our way or what, but we love to impress them also. We love to feel like a good person in front of them face. You understand me? We feel like there is where quality and class is. On a real base. We just speak on a real base off of the real heart feelings of ones and ones and the city and where and I see around still seeing. And you see with the disappearance of their presence, it bring down with society a certain way. The only thing we want to be corrected in this is for them to stop looking down on us away rather than looking at us with compassion and love and sympathy. You know? I mean, we can't take away another person's birthright. And we shouldn't, and no person should deny another person's birthright. Either way you take it. No, upon a real base. So what I want to say, we be a better people having the governance of the white man, of the white people. Modern day, we're talking modern day white people right now. We're not talking no olden day slave master. We're not talking no abuser. We're not talking no oppressor. We're talking about somebody with vision, business vision, somebody who is looked up to, somebody who is powerfully looked up to in the world. Because the world now look up to we black men as powerful people, brethren. Nah, nah, serious thing, I tell you. Saying, so if we have to, Michael Mann, the man tell him, Michael Mann, Michael Manley was Syrian, right? Michael Manley look like him a Indian too. Him look like him have some blackness in him too. Michael Manley look well mixed up. Like how never we are Jamaica you mix up. Never we Jamaican interracial mix up in our true never we no know. Me I tell you. Some of we, you ever see a woman has a whole heap of black picnic head and one brown one in her lot? Blood fire. A brown one there catch hell, I tell you. No more people may have to cut that live because my pot a burn up. My pot a burn up, I not tell you lie. So me catch it back on the live. Bless up. Yeah man.